Today it is time to look at a professional Terran versus Zerg match on the map Hardwire. The Terran in the upper right with the red SCVs, the hope for humanity in this battleground. It is the man, the myth, the Maru. And his Zerg opponent in the bottom left, a champion of the bugs, a man with enough effective actions per minute at times to put an entire Metal League division to shame. It is Reynor. You go sit over there. Enjoy the show, okay? Good, very good. Alright, starting this off with no barracks. Are you doing a CC first? Maru. Oh, you greedy Terran. Oh my gosh. Alright, so Maru opening this up with a command center before his barracks. However, we must point out the obvious fact. The barracks is in his own base, which is kind of an achievement. He's not always proxying his opponent. Sometimes he proxies himself, and I'm sure we all have our personal feelings on the matter. You can keep them to yourself. You can share them in the comments. I won't judge no matter which way you feel. Reynor, on the other hand, normal stuff. Hatch, gas pool it looks like. Ovi doing due diligence, checking around the third because he knows he's fighting Maru. The potential is there. Let's go to the Ovi action cam. Action cam. This is action? Oh yeah, this is action. What are you talking about? He is booking it, as far as he's concerned. Reaper, gonna be on the way. Orbital, also. Second gas was taken. The second depot is not needed just yet because the command center is going to finish. Big brain plays, right? Kind of a cool move. You don't need the depot as quickly if you get that command center earlier. Couple queens coming out. We won't really know what the game's going to look like for a couple minutes, it feels. Reynor is getting a third hatch. The Reaper is not going across the map just yet. Instead, having a little bit of a panic attack, a spaz, maybe too much of whatever the drugs are that heals the Reaper. I don't know. Extra barracks with a little bit of a hidden placement. Double. Ooh. Okay. So Maru with the ever so famous and popular 3-1-1. A little bit quicker. Barracks doing a switcheroo. Gonna get some Hellions. Okay. I'm keen to see what kind of aggression. Is it just going to be quicker stim and combat shields? Is it going to be reactors to have more Marines than anybody probably ever wants at this time? I'm curious. Reynor having none of these shenanigans, getting OV speed. He still hasn't scouted anything. The map is dark and full of Terrans, absolutely. First sighting of Terran forces confirming Maru is not AFK. A Reaper and 2 Hellions come out. The Polt Viking also on the way. I love it. Always love seeing the Viking come out. Alright, here we go. Let's dance. Queen, instant aggression, throwing out the needles towards the Hellion. It was a success. Nobody likes needles to the face, apparently. Ovi does come in, gets a scout off, sees everything there is to see. In fact, actually, I'm a little surprised. It was double reactor for these barracks, so Maru is just going to have a ton of Marines quickly. Alright, double medevac coming, stim being researched. Full-fledged bio game. Past couple games I have casted of Maru, particularly on the map Hardwire, he's gone for mech plays. Hardwire lends itself to be a bit more helpful to mech, I would wager, because the bases are a little bit more condensed. Passages are a bit more narrow. You can function with mech units a bit better. But not going to be seeing that this game. Queen's in peril, on fire. Yes, she is on fire. We know. Queens are that good. Medevacs picking up Marines, not to full capacity. Maru valuing speed over strength a little bit. Can he get some creep tumors? He does. He does get some tumors. Gonna force out some additional tumors from the Queens. Little less energy available for the potential transfuse, and that double drop is coming. Reynor does have creep over here already, though, and he can see the medevacs dropping out. He didn't need to see it, though, because the Marines decided to get gung-ho and shoot. There's a landed Viking here. You can't see it just yet, but that's kind of rare. Okay, the double Marine drop landed Viking pressure. Can it be countered by Zerg forces? It can. It can actually be countered. Reynor doing a magnificent job keeping the drones safe. 0 drone losses. Uh-oh, drone losses. Right as I was complimenting you, Reynor, come on. Well, the Hellions did dive in. They got a couple, but they did pay for it with their lives. 4 Hellions have gone down. And now he's just going to clean up some creep. Aggression. Suddenly, boom, springs into action with all of these forces. Stim did finish up. Combat shields is about halfway, but Reynor's Bane speed is done. At 640. That's kind of nice, actually. Quite like that. And he's sending a group of Zerglings around. It did get spotted by Maru's forces, though. There are Widow Mines here, too. When did they crawl their way up here? Reynor does not want to press the wall, apparently. Single medevac. What is it? It's a mine. Does he get it? He does get it. No detonation. Alright, back to the battle. Landed Viking doing a great service, tanking some of the Banelings. Marines able to get on top of the Queens. Backed into a corner. Backs up against the wall. And that is where prey is at its most deadly. You thought the Zerg was the prey? Oh no. No. You haven't seen stimmed combat shield Marines, have you? They are vicious up against a wall. Alright. Reynor does clean it up, loses that hatch though. I think there was a hatch there. I'm honestly not sure. I was a little bit of an autopilot. Spire. Ling, Bane, Muta. Please. I like it. A little bit of an older composition, but totally effective even in these Legacy of the Void times. Muta's a little bit quicker to die though with units such as Widow Mines in play. Stim Marines also deal with Mutas very well, so Reynor might have to be just a little bit careful, might not be able to engage the army directly. Maru does get a kill on the hatch. Bane's rolling in to the SCVs. They split, but not well enough. 11 go down in total. But trading SCVs for your 4th base is probably not favorable. Maru has been able to deny the 4th base multiple times now. Sure, go for the main, why not? Terrans. Oh, you pick up all your things in a medevac and you just can't help yourself. I gotta drop. Maru does know about the Spire. Any turrets in production? No, he's confident. I don't need any turrets. What am I, a gold leaguer? Please. Mutas are here. They're going to terrorize the medevacs. But the boost will keep those medevacs just a bit more safe. They do pick off one with Marines in it. All of the Marines are cleaned up. Medevacs, sitting ducks. What's going on over here? Another group, though, getting ready. Every single medevac cleaned up. No more health insurance. Your premiums just went up, Maru. Good luck. Good luck affording that medical care. A lot of Zerglings, some Banes morphing in a very ambitious spot, maybe just to distract Maru from hitting your drones. I'm pretty sure that in just about any case, losing army units is better than losing drones. Okay, alright, I like it so far. Very aggressive, hyperactive, both of you. Additional command centers on the way. Looks like we're going to our corners for just a few seconds. Widow Mine does connect onto the mutas. Ooh, Marines take out a couple as well. The Widow Mine, not enough to kill mutas outright, but definitely make them feel scared, bruised, and beaten even. He's got Thors coming out too. Very anti-muta. Stim Marine, Widow Mine, and Thor. 3-3 on the way as well. Reynor only sitting at 1-2 right now. Definitely an upgrade advantage will go to the Terran once those are completed. Oh, Widow Mine connected onto something here. Maybe Lings. 69 Lings have gone down. Concussive Shells. Marauders to deal with the Banelings, obviously. Can you tell I'm falling back on the production tab? Not much is happening right now. Both players are just building up. Reynor finally got his 4th base active, wants to take a 5th as well, and is finally able to do some creep spread now that he's not in life-threatening peril by these aggressive humans. Ugh. Maru, on the other hand, just trying to colonize this peaceful planet, but met with these vicious, ugly bugs that must be put down for no other reason. Mutas getting active. Some Marines are here. The Widow Mine's still here or got replaced, who knows. Lings tried to chew their way through these rocks, but Maru having none of it. I like those rocks. It's good decoration. Why would you want to get rid of those? Mutas protecting the hatchery. Always nice. Very good. And Hive is on the way. What would be the Hive tech you would want to add into this? Would you want Brood Lords, Lurkers, Ultras? I'll let you think about that for a minute. We'll see what Reynor wants to do. Vipers might be nice, but Vipers might also be a little bit much on the control side. Muta's picking off a refinery, no more gas harvesting for you. Turrets are here, but are they a threat to the amount of mutas in play? There's 25 mutas, which is a very threatening amount. Ling, Bane rolling into this side. No splits just yet from Maru. A little slow on the draw there. Mutas contending with the Marines in the main base. Instead go for the SCVs, a much juicier target if I might say so. Maru actually struggling a little bit to keep up with the mutas. They're getting a lot of damage done. Lings now pour into this base. Now they will get cleaned up thanks to the Thor coming. Marines, not enough. It's still just not enough Marines to clean up all of the mutas. 25 SCVs have gone down and another wave of Zerglings is making their way over here. Ghosts come out now. Very inopportune time to come out of the barracks, if I might say so. 26 SCVs. Reynor just rotates around. Says, oh, and there's fresh mules. Very poor timing on that one. Where is the army supply for Maru? Just split between everything ineffectively. He's just not able to clean it up. 29 SCVs went down in total in that engagement. That is tough. He still has a good amount, yes. I mean, he lost 29, so he was reduced to a very competent 65. But still, it hurts. Having to have your army move around your own base to clean up this mess is never fun. You don't want to be doing that. You as the Terran player, you want to be on the Zerg side of the map, getting damage done, not losing everything to Banelings. Oh, more SCVs. 31 SCVs. Lings cleaning up this base. They got damage done over here. Maru was able to get rid of this hatchery, and now the action is exploding once again. Maru continuing to press forward. Marauders vaporize the hatchery very quickly. Mutas can respond here. This force is mostly Marauder, so Mutas will do very well. Marauders, the arms are too heavy. The guns, it's just too much. They can't actually shoot up. Maybe if you could put the Marauder on their back, then they could shoot up, but they could only shoot straight up, so then they'd be immobile. Like siege mode. Marauders need an anti-air siege mode. That's what we need. That's what would balance the game. Missile turrets cannot repair quick enough, goes for the Widow Mine. Mutas will get rid of the turret, and now more SCVs are scared. 3-3 gonna finish up for the ground forces. Ling, Bane still getting damage done. Bane's rolling into Marauders, and Thor's not ideal targets, but perhaps ideal enough. More SCVs still going down, still in danger. Maru just cannot stabilize. There's just too much pressure going on. He's got a lot of ghosts, but ghosts are not exactly the most speedy, mobile defense force, are they? They're much better in a turtle situation where you only have to maybe cover 1 or 2 entrances and can deal with slow things like Broodlords or Ultras. Ling Muta, it's a bit tougher to deal with ghosts. And Reynor's still just being active. It's great. Another cloud of Ling Bane. The next wave is ready. Muta's still. They're keeping him busy. He's distracted. Look at this. The ghosts. We need the little silly chase music going on for this. Just can't deal with it. Lings get the full surround on the planetary. That is gone. I think we might be looking at the end of Maru's bases here. Too many SCV losses. 96. That's even more than I thought it was. Holy moly. Quick. Get to 100. Get to 100. That's thumbnail material. Yes. 100 SCVs have died this game. That is vicious. Oh. Whew. Alright. Dust settles. Maru lost 2 more bases, 19 more SCVs. It doesn't matter anymore. He's just going to have to tap out. What a game. Very well played. The aggression. The Mutas, the Banes. Beautiful to watch. If you enjoyed, be sure to let me know in the comments below, guys. Thank you for watching. As always, I hope that you have a great day.